It's me, Yakov. So, this is coffee. I brought it from home. It was roasted by a company called Dean's Beans in Massachusetts. It smells very nice. This is a grinder, which I'm going to use to grind up the beans. So, you can see down here, these things are burrs. They're kind of like gears that grind together in a certain way. You can turn this to change how thick, or what's the word, like how fine or loose you want the grind to be. So I have it set already to where I want it, which is kind of a pretty fine grind, because that's this type of coffee, that's what you want. This is a coffee filter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind up some of this coffee. It goes in this filter. Then I'm going to pour this cold water into the coffee maker, and the coffee maker boils the water, pours it down over the filter, and it drips down into this, which is then going to have the hot coffee in it. So there's a chamber inside the coffee maker for the cold water. So I pour the water into the chamber, water boils, comes through the filter, goes back into this thingy. So this method of making coffee, not so much the grinding part, which, most people buy it pre-ground, but I like to grind it myself because it has such an amazing aroma when you grind it that way fresh. And it's kind of a fun experience to grind the coffee. It gives you a little bit of muscle, a little bit of workout. Gotta work for your coffee sometimes. So this is a coffee maker from a company called Hario, Hario. And the company itself is based in Japan. So when you order it, the box has Japanese writing all over it, which I like because I've been trying to learn Japanese. So I find that about one grinder full of coffee is kind of the right amount. I was experimenting a little more, a little less, but this seems to be about right for me. So coffee is actually, I believe I'm right about this, coffee is actually a fruit. And when they pick the coffee, it's like a berry or a cherry. And then that coffee gets roasted. So very few people roast their own coffee. So usually you would want to buy roasted coffee from a company that is going to tell you when it was roasted. Because if it was roasted a long time ago, it's not going to be as fresh, obviously. So what I like about this company, Dean's Beans, is they put it right on the bag. They tell you when it was roasted. They pretty much roast it right when you order it, and they'll send it to you in the mail. There's another place to get the coffee that's right here, actually, or right up the street in Jupiter, Florida. I think it's called Costa Coffee, and I went there once and it was great. And I'd like to go back and get more of their coffee, but I haven't done that for a few different reasons. It's out of my way on my commute. It's the wrong direction. So, like, if it were in between here and the train station, then I would be there. But it's out of the way. So almost done grinding. This video was requested by my 7th grade students. I don't know why, but they're very interested in this process of Yakov making coffee. How does he do it? Why does he do it? Etc. So this, I wish I could send you a smell through the camera here, but it smells amazing right now in this room. I'm going to show you the coffee here. See? So now we are going to move to my fairly messy closet, which I'm sorry about that. And we're going to see right here. Am I showing it to you? Let me see. Oh, turn it a little bit. There we go. So there's the filter. The water's going to go in there. The coffee's going to go in here. And voila. So here we go. Here's the cold water. Goes in the chamber. Like so. And I take the ground coffee and I'm going to pour it right down into the filter. Like this. Try to hold hold it at the right angle. And we go whoop. And then I press the button and the coffee starts grinding. And in a few minutes, I'll have wonderful coffee. Have a nice day.